Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Deity Twins with Cool 18.
Hey, folks.
And I think we are getting very close to our war declaration now.
Oh, we keep saying that.
Yeah, I keep saying that, but this time it's for real.
But in 10 turns, Pocatello will go to war against the Huns, which will bring in Korea and Sweden.
Yep.
And that will be pretty good. We'll also have our proper infantry as well.
We could declare war right now, but we are waiting for Pocatello.
Yeah, I like the idea of waiting.
Mm.
And I was just discussing that my capital, Beijing, is kind of squeezed in here. There's not a whole lot of tiles that could be working, which is kind of crappy. I mean, if I built a lighthouse, then I could build, and then I could work the water tiles, but to not really any gain.
Yeah.
It would be population
Unless
neutral,
you
I
are
guess.
really desperate for food, which I don't think you are.
No, well, all it would do is let me grow bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm still growing right now. I do have a surplus of 10. Which is not great, but it's something. And yeah, other than stealing tiles from other cities. Meh.
I mean, if I were you, I would probably just park Beijing at 20 and focus on growing other cities with higher population potential. Like Guangzhou has a much higher population potential.
Yeah, it has a lot of food tiles available.
You could
And
buy
it's got
that
all the
fish
water
tile to
stuff.
the east.
Yep.
So Guangzhou could outpop Beijing quite easily, probably.
I wonder if I just should. No, I can't right now because we're between turns. Yeah,
And
well,
your happiness should be decent right now too.
yeah, it's +7. It's not quite as high as it was earlier.
Oh, so I actually have more than you because I'm at 13.
Yeah, I can't get my incense back from Sweden. They're being real jerks about it.
So I finally finished my ironworks on turn 218. A little bit late. But better late than never, right?
Do I even have mine? No, I think I... no, I don't. I'll have to queue that up next in my my capital.
And I have the factory too.
Because you need a workshop
re-
everywhere before you can build the ironworks, right?
I'm really tempted to get hydro plant in Marrakesh. And I think I will. That's going to be pretty damn good, actually. And yeah, you don't need workshops everywhere.
Yeah, and that's it. It was Nanjing just finished its workshop. I mean,
Which I actually just finished recently in Casablanca.
Nanjing's a decent city, but it definitely delayed a few of those things.
Yeah. So I'll get a new great scientist in 5 turns, which means we will definitely get plastics in 5 turns. Do you still have a great scientist?
I do.
Oh yeah, you do. So we will get plastics in the next few turns for sure.
What am I... Okay, good. My beakers are going up, which is exactly what I figured they should be. I'm actually thinking in Nanjing to maybe buy one tile. I'm trying to figure out where Kaisel is going to expand to next.
We are doing better because we are only 4 techs behind Sejong now. I'm just checking it right now. So that's not bad.
Yeah, we should keep parity for a little bit because we are going to rush that plastics as well. They might be
His
splitting their
science-
research.
His science in Seoul is actually not that high. He's at 108 in his capital.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
at almost 200 in Marrakesh.
Yeah, you're huge Marrakesh. My god, that's a good city.
But not as big as Bosonkani.
Yeah, is it 36?
37.
Oh, 37 now. It's grown.
That's crazy.
I don't even know how. These are all like
I think
3 food tiles. It's got
He must
one
be
wheat.
using internal trade routes to boost it a lot. I don't see any other explanation.
You're probably right. Yeah.
I mean, sure, he does have wheat times 2, but so do I.
Yeah, and the rest are all 3s, and he's even got some unimproved tiles, so...
Yeah, I think he's sending some food with caravans. I'm not actually sure how often AI does that. I never looked into that, really. I'm actually kind of curious how often AI uses internal trade routes.
In general, yeah. Because it's hard to see, unless you're right
Yeah.
there in the middle of a war, and then, well, it doesn't really
Yeah.
happen anymore.
And you can potentially get quite a lot of extra food or production in one city. I sometimes use trade routes to add massive food or massive production to one specific city.
Yeah, I've done that for wonder building. with the production and sometimes with the food. But usually I'm so bad about managing my happiness that the food thing doesn't really come up very often, even though it's very good. 3616. Okay, still going up.
My only real problem right now is economy. I only have 107 gold and 37 gold per turn. Not very impressive. And I can't really sell anything either. Well, actually I can.
Yeah, but the AI is definitely not triggering the whole
Yeah,
border
they don't like
units.
us too much.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they don't care that I have
Yeah,
all these
okay.
units on his border, which is good. He's got units wandering. He's actually losing a Great War Infantry here. What the? I'm thinking Byzantium has a ship on the inner sea that's bombarding a Great Infantry. Which is kind of good because it might help take Constantinople. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's down to 3 hit points. Right, I
mean-
forgot they are at war with each other.
Yeah, maybe he just ran away, but I don't know. Attila's got a great engineer, Nikola Tesla.
Sweden has 28 oil. They could spam a lot of fighters and bombers with that. Oh yeah, that's an interesting question. How much oil does Korea have? I can't open the trade
No, I
screen
know.
during the AI turn.
It bothers me. I complain about it all the time. Attila has 13.
Korea doesn't have any for trade. So I hope they actually don't have oil. I don't see any oil near their cities. So I hope they actually can't build fighters and bombers because they don't have oil for it. That's a possibility.
That would be nice. I don't see any in Kaisel. Actually, I don't know if I have vision in Kaisel itself. I guess not. What about Attila's court? Because you should be able to see them flying around, shouldn't you? So I don't see anything there.
Well, I know they only have one triplane and one great bomber, and they are not training any in Seoul. Oh, they are building broadcast tower in Seoul. Okay.
Oh, Broadway is going to be finished in one turn in Attila's court. Good for them.
How many wonders are there in Attila's court right now? Because I don't have a spy in there.
Including the national wonders.
No, not including national wonders.
So
Just the world ones.
just 3: Parthenon, Sistine
Okay.
Chapel, Statue of Zeus.
Seoul doesn't have a lot of wonders, but it has one really important one. The Forbidden Palace. That's an insane wonder for happiness. That's easily one of the best wonders in the game for happiness, especially if you have a lot of pop.
Yeah. How's the Broadway going to affect this? Not at all. I don't think we've got any pressure going on right now. Ideology.
Even though we have like no tourism at all. Yeah, everyone is content. Nice.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while, and it's not us that's doing it. It's because we've got
Yep.
pressure from other people helping us out.
Yeah. AI usually really likes order.
Yeah, there's actually more for order, like actual influence, than
So in fact, if your
autocracy.
tourism output is very, very low or non-existent, order is usually a safe pick.
Just because of how
Because
much they
AI
prioritize it.
really
Yeah.
loves order. The only time I had AI not go for order at all in my games was when I was the tourism leader and I was hated by most of the AIs and I picked order myself.
They picked something else just to spite you?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happened in one of my games. I picked order, got my 2 early adopted tenants, and all the other AIs picked autocracy. Which was really strange.
Which I guess would block you from doing tourism stuff. That might have been why they did it, for defensive purposes.
Well, I think
Right.
it had something to do with them hating me for sure. But it was very odd. I even had AIs that usually don't go for autocracy, pick autocracy anyway.
Do the AIs have a weighting based on their who they are?
Have a what?
Like, do they have a weighting to their decision as to which ideology they pick? Based on their personality, I wasn't aware of that.
Well, they do have a preferred ideology,
Oh, okay.
but they can go for pretty much anything.
I think I'm gonna get a market over here. God, these markets. It's so pathetic.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I even built any markets. Yeah, I don't even have market in my capital right now. Actually, yeah, I do. I don't have a bank. But yeah, my economy is not in a good shape. Yours is better, I think. How much
Yeah.
gold per turn do you have?
Right now, only 45. One of my trade routes just finished, and it is a little bit slim pickings. Trying to decide if it's better to send hammers or get more gold from city-states. I think I'm going to keep going with city-states.
Sweden has 339 gold per turn.
Oh! That's why they're buying
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Attila completed the Eiffel Tower as well. Attila, you're a
Yep.
beast. Alright, Pocatello.
If you could take Attila's court, you would get quite a few nice wonders.
Yeah, that's a long way away, though.
But it might happen. I think it's easier for you to take Attila's court than for me to take Seoul. Because of these stupid mountains next to Daegu. Oh, I got my great scientist. Alright, I'm going to pop plastics. Do we have anything queued up after that? Nope, we should probably go for flight after that, or for railroad for the production boost. What do you think? I think we should go for railroad for production boost.
Let's see here. We don't need that. Kremlin, Neuschwanstein. Trade route. You know what? The production boost in that we're so far behind on all our buildings.
That's true.
And instead of spending time building planes. Yeah.
Alright, let's go for flight then.
What? I just said the opposite.
Well,
I said that.
do you have all the production buildings though? I thought you meant that you are behind on all the buildings, including your production buildings.
No, I've got a lot of the production buildings, but I'm just behind on buildings in
okay.
general, right?
Yeah,
And
I'm
so
okay
if we
with
could
that.
boost
We can go for railroad.
more production, yeah, and then I wouldn't be building planes. I mean, there's an argument to be made for both. If we had more
But once-
happiness, it'd be nice to get some hospitals. But
Once we're done for
so far
railroad,
from that.
we definitely need flight and ballistics.
Okay. I can also pop my great scientist now. It's pretty
Yeah,
much
I'm
at
going
its
to
peak.
pop mine.
Okay. Well, let's both do it. We can catch up on tech. I'm not going to keep him around much longer, I think. I mean,
Right now,
what's our espionage at? No, very far away. Yeah, let's both
Yeah.
pop it. We'll get railroad pretty quick.
I will actually steal a technology from Daegu in 15 turns. We'll see how that goes. I might steal a tech from there right before I capture the city.
15 turns. So
I
you
time
should be
well.
able to steal flight. So I'm going
But
to
we
save my
can't
scientist
delay
after
this
all.
war too much.
No, don't delay it. But
I mean, this game will end if we keep delaying.
oh, is your your spy is in Daegu itself?
Yeah, because I needed
Oh.
vision for my artillery.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Whatever. I'll save my sign. No, because I'm gonna switch my specialist over. No, it's fine. I'll save him.
I mean, it's not a big deal if he doesn't. I wasn't even planning to steal an attack from him, with him from Daegu. His only role was to provide me with vision, but at this rate, I might actually steal something right before I take the city. I basically have one very good production city right now, which is my capital. And my other cities are way behind with like everything. I'm about to finish a hydro plant.
I'd pull back with my Lancer. Pocatello, I don't remember what our timer is on when we're declaring war, but if they do it now, it's going to be very awkward because I'm going to be sandwiched between 3 Great War infantries.
Alright, so... Wow, I can actually build the Writers Guild in 1 turn. And Artists Guild in 2.
Upgrade unit.
But yeah, Research Lab, I need to prioritize that.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy the research labs, but I did just buy 3 infantries.
I would buy the research lab if I had enough money, but I obviously don't. Oh yeah, I could buy a public school for 600 faith, if I had 600 faith. But I don't.
Yeah, financially we're doing poorly this time, but I think it's partially the nature of this sort of allied stuff. Oh,
Yeah, it's because of the pacing of the game.
there's a Byzantine settler going up north, probably going to steal my fur, and I can't... Oh, no, I can buy that tile. Boom. Mine. Probably should have bought that a long time ago.
The main problem is that our production times are still the same, but our technologies are 2 times faster. So we just can't build all the things that we need in time before new technologies.
World Ideology Order, International Games.
We effectively have half the usual time for production between technologies.
Yeah. And unless you had a super production city, it's going to be bad.
But on the other hand, so does the AI. I wonder how that affects the AI. It has some weird prioritizing. Remember the Hanging Gardens?
Yeah, that took forever to build. The Oracle as well.
Yeah.
Wait, they built the Eiffel Tower in Attila's court as well? Oh, I guess he
Yep,
had a great
they did.
engineer going on. That would be why.
Oh hey, there's a World Ideology Order proposal.
Yeah,
in the
I saw
World
that.
Congress. We need that. That will solve any pressure problems for sure, because that gives everyone with order extra pressure.
All right, looks like a whole bunch of Great War infantry just left Kaisel, which is great. Actually, that's interesting. Does he not have infantry?
Who? Oh, Attila?
Yeah.
He should.
Maybe he's just not upgrading? I don't know. It makes no sense. He must have money. Yeah, he's got 1,100 bucks. I don't know.
AI is usually not very good at upgrading their units.
I thought they got a discount. Again, I might be thinking of Civ 4, though.
They can get a discount with one of the tenets, but I don't think they have that tenet yet. It's not a level 1 tenet from what I remember.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's level 2.
in previous versions of Civ, they usually cheated. They got free upgrades.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the AI definitely doesn't have free upgrades here. I'm quite convinced Korea doesn't have oil. That's why they are not getting more fighters and bombers. In fact, I'm sure that's the case.
Oh, another great scientist. I've
They are
got
actually
2.
building the Louvre in Seoul, which is strange. They are prioritizing culture.
Oh, the Louvre, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason they would be building that. Alright. So, more factories. I need 5 turns for the research lab. So, right. Can we get Pocatello to declare war yet? Or can we do it at all?
Well, he's got the 10-turn thing.
Oh yeah, right. I remember. I forgot about that. When is that going to happen?
I don't remember what the timer is. Does it show up in your diplomatic history? I don't know if that's even
And-
true.
Was that the deal that will make you declare war instantly too?
He says he'll prepare in 10 turns. Like, I asked him, he said he'd be ready in 10 turns.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering if it will put us both at war immediately.
I have no idea. I've actually never done that, where I get the AI to join in that way, and they say, well, I need some time to prepare.
Yeah, I did, but I don't remember how it worked. It's been a long time. They usually either agree immediately or just say no.
I'm gonna pop a scientist for the railroad.
I mean, I am ready for war. I do have my proper infantry in the front. There you go.
I just went and upgraded my infantry, and I'm moving them back. I could probably go. I'm a little bit worried because actually, if you look, the Hunnic Great War Infantry is behind my lines right now, which would be kind of awkward.
Not sure which one you mean.
Well, if you look like at Constantinople, there's a bunch of Great War
Yeah.
infantry right there,
Yeah, I
right
see
behind my
them.
line. So they're going to come and
Oh yeah,
backstab
okay,
me and
right.
destroy my army.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
hoping that they'd like move. Can I see if if they would declare war right now? No, no way to make it work.
They will
Discuss.
hopefully move towards Pocatello once they start that war.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for them to declare.
Yep.
All right.
And I mean, remember, they will be at war with Sweden too.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a very late war, but hopefully it will work out.
It's gonna be our first war of the game.
Yeah, this will be the first war of the game. So I have 0 points towards great generals, for example.
There's 2 aircrafts in Antananarivo, and that's it, which is good. So Attila doesn't have a whole lot going on.
Well, there's railroad.
I'm unhappy right now, but I can't really start a new relationship with Korea. Oh, we can do some trading, though. Here, you want cotton for copper again?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to refresh that.
I can't even trade that copper with anyone right now, basically, so yeah. Well, I got started on my railroads. Oh yeah, flight is next, right.
I have another great scientist.
And I will actually get a great engineer in 21 turns. I could speed him up.
Well, you can't
with
get
a
the
windmill.
Prora because it's already gone. Well, and we're not autocracy.
But if you take a city with the Prora, you will get the effect from that. Same with Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I can't remember who built it, though. I think it was Sweden. I'm not sure.
Some people in my videos joke that Statue of Liberty is my favorite wonder in the game when it's built by someone else. Because I had so many games where I took the capital with Statue of Liberty to take advantage of that wonder. When not having freedom myself. It's a really good wonder, to be fair. It
Oh,
can give
sure.
you quite a lot of production.
Oh, yeah, I was right about where that settler was going. I'm happy about that fur. Oh! Nicaea is about to fall. Probably to the Huns. Okay, I really want to declare war now because their military is actually out of the way. I have no idea what's going on with that deal. Now, if I did go and talk to them again and go discuss, and shall we declare war on, the Sweden-Hun block is not available, so they're clearly still preparing.
Yeah.
It's got to be soon.
Can you check that in deal history?
No, it wasn't there.
Oh, okay. I have no idea which turn that was. But it should be soon. It's been quite a few turns. I remember it was going to happen around the time we get plastics.
Ooh, anti-aircraft guns.
I hope it will be soon. Let me check if it's an option for me to ask them. Yeah, I can ask them, but they are not willing to declare war. I'll try the other way around. Probably won't happen. No, won't happen. So we'll have to wait for that.
I mean, I guess
It
we
has
could
to
have
be
just
soon.
gone, but yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the AI doesn't renege on that, but I might be wrong. I don't
I hope
actually
not.
know. Maybe this turn. Gonna assign delegates. I guess we're gonna go for ideology.
Not this turn. Oh yeah, my happiness is a little bit low again. I'm actually going to finish that Circus Maximus because I never did. Yeah, World Ideology Order. If that passes, that should give us... Wait, are we even getting ideology pressure? No, we are not, right. But that will save us from future ideology pressure, I guess.
Make sure it's not a problem.
And it should give us some extra votes.
Oh, there's 5 planes in Constantinople. That's why Nicaea is being bombarded down to nothing, but isn't actually being
okay.
taken. Alright, I'm getting kind of annoyed, though. I have to go and check the video and see what turn they accepted on.
So what's your science output right now?
It is 403.
Mine's 410, but I'm about to get that research lab.
Yeah, I've got 3 on the way, but they're not quite done yet. Oh, no, that's just the city state. Ideology passed.
So I have 92 hammers in my capital when it's fully focused on production.
Wow. Yeah, that's much more than I can do, I'm sure.
Yeah, because that's with a factory, with hydro plant, and ironworks. I have a lot of tiles next to a river, so that hydro plant is worth quite a lot of hammers right now. We are actually about to get flight.
Yeah, well, I still have a scientist. I could rush it right now.
Oh, international games. Do I
Right.
even want to bother with that? I'm not convinced if I do, but it is extra happiness.
Getting the bronze at least.
Yeah.
The city-state influence, and then the tourism, and the free social policy, which you
360
probably can't
hammers.
get.
I think I'll go at least for bronze.
Yeah, it's not hard. Probably 1 turn of having everything work on it.
Yeah, I'm going at least for bronze. Maybe not in Casablanca. It barely has any production and is working on a market right now.
Come on, war. Go, war.
I'm itching to start bombarding Daegu.
And then we'll lose.
Yeah.
Kaisel's up to 99 defense.
I don't think we'll lose.
Just awful. This has been like 14,000 videos that we've been preparing for this war.
And it will end in epic failure.
Oh, it's not this
I
turn
hope
either.
not. We are well prepared, so we should be fine.
What if I talk to Sweden? Would they say something different? Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah, okay, I talked to Sweden. They're like, yeah, let's do it.
So now if we wait a turn or 2 or 3, they should start fighting each other.
No.
And hopefully move away from our border. And then it's the best way to attack.
So I'm already here. I can start bombarding. Oh, yeah, they have nothing in Kaisel. I'm just going to do the hit and run trick with the cav unit to get vision and then pull back. Oh, right, and I have another one over here. Oh, I missed 1 bombard. No! And actually, there's some vulnerable units in the west here because they were going after Manila because it's an ally to the Incas now. So that's good.
I'm actually expecting to lose a unit or 2 because of these triplanes in Daegu, but we'll see. I
Yeah.
hope not.
All his planes are away in Constantinople. Big fan of that.
He's getting anti-aircraft gun in Seoul. Yeah, that's going to help him against me. No. Oh, he's moving away from Daegu with the triplanes. He might actually take Cusco if you look at Cusco. He's attacking it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he has enough firepower though. With these cannons.
He's
in
going to
there.
lose, one of his Great War infantries right away. And the other one probably can't take it instantly either, so...
Okay, I'm doing massive damage to Daegu, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it very easily. It's already down to yellow after 1 turn. So I will take it quite easily. And then I can go for Jeonju. And for Seoul. Happiness might be a bit of a problem. I'm not sure if I can sustain more than 1 city in resistance. I guess I'll find out.
Well, I'm probably not even taking Kaisel.
Why not?
Well, I might not keep it, rather. I might release
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah, liberated, right.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
forgot it's a city-state.
it might be nice to have, but I think I probably will liberate it. What do I want to do with this last guy? Probably move up this way.
I hope what will happen is that the Swedish triplanes will maybe start intercepting some of these bombers in Constantinople, for example.
That's my production.
Because if Attila starts fighting Pocatello and Sweden, that gives you a chance to just take Kaisel. You do have quite a lot of units around there.
Yeah, it's going to fall pretty quick because they don't have a whole lot of stuff either. They're still distracted by Manila. It's going to be okay.
And then once Kaisel starts getting units, you will have a nice buffer zone.
As long as they don't file again.
And it might start harassing
Hey,
some
flight.
of these cities nearby.
What do we want to research now after flight?
Probably ballistics, because then we can just go for radar. And we can get anti-aircraft guns. How are our spies doing?
I've got to have one really soon.
Oh yeah, 14 turns.
Me too.
I'd go for ballistics. We could go for biology after that.
You need happiness.
Because, I mean, even if we want to get fighters and bombers, we can't do that without oil. So revealing oil on the map kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I would finish ballistics just to have the option of getting anti-aircraft guns and then go for biology.
Okay. I think I might burn my last scientist here.
Also, you can still build Oxford University, can't you?
Oh, that's a question. You're right, I can't. Nanjing still needs a university. It's so far behind. Yeah. Which is fine. Actually, finish the windmill. Yeah, we don't have to rush to that. That's okay. And yeah,
So, for example, if we could steal electronics, then you could get radar with Oxford University. How's that?
sounds pretty good. So, electronics is there. I've got a spy in 14 turns. You've got a spy in 14 turns. No, we'll be in pretty good shape.
He's actually defending himself now. How unreasonable.
And yeah, I can save Galileo for later as well.
I actually moved in a little bit too close with my artillery. 2 tiles away. That was a mistake. But I should be fine. He's not attacking me with his air units, so that's a big plus. I think he's focusing on Cusco.
I think if I moved in now, I could probably take Kaisel next turn. I guess I've got my Lancer around, so I don't need to sacrifice anything at all. Okay, good.
So Korea actually lost some Great War infantry when attacking Cusco.
That's really good news. International games, 33% complete.
So Pachacuti actually did more than I expected him to. And hey, I can get maybe even silver from international games. It's going very slowly. I guess AIs are focused on the war and not on international games. Well, I think I only need one more turn for Daegu.
If I don't do anything else, I should silver it up.
Actually, well, Daegu is mine.
Congratulations.
-9 happiness. I'm still in the positives.
If this bombard goes well, it might fall to me this turn as well. Or Kaisel. I think it will.
Nice. And that will be a great moment to make a cut because we're at 34 minutes.
Let's bombard. Last one to make sure.
Yep, it's yours easily.
Blam!
Nice.
Pillage some gold. Ooh, 2 works of art. It'd be nice if I could move, though. What happens to a work of art when I've liberated?
Good question. I have no
Wow.
idea.
But yeah, I will go ahead and... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's view the city. What has it got? Right, it doesn't have any world wonders here or anything. It's a nice city. Liberated. Freedom!
So that was a great part.
That was a great episode. Great
We
play.
actually did something other than waiting for war. So that's a plus.
And I did lose a couple of units, but they weren't actually relevant. They were just sort of off to another side, and they got caught up in the Battle of Manila. I could potentially keep pressing on, so...
And with the AIs fighting each other, this game should be easier for us. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to say in the bug because we didn't win quite yet, but it should be much easier now that we got some momentum.
No, I'm feeling pretty good about things. All right.
Yep, me too.
Well, everyone, thank you very much for watching. And again, make sure to subscribe to both channels and leave comments and likes and all those good things. And we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.